Willkommen zurück. Wir fragen jetzt weiter. Reiche Fahrgäste.
Can you recall anything more specific about this fortunate group?
Well, yes. They were all foreigners. Spanish-looking toffs with snake eyes.
Goodbye, sir.
Ich würde sagen, die haben den Zug vorher sehr weit vorher in eine andere Richtung gelenkt. Außer es ist nur der eine Strecke und keine Abbiegung. Aber die können irgendwie, naja, ich würde halt sagen, die sind eine andere Abbiegung irgendwie vorgefahren. Deswegen haben sie alle rausgetan und dann haben sie irgendwie fake gemacht, dass er da verschwindet und dass wir an der falschen Stelle anfangen zu suchen und das dann wir nicht drauf kommen. Bis sie weg sind.
My name is Sherlock Holmes.
Also die sind schon längst weg, wenn wir nicht drauf kommen.
Because I have a complaint.
We are not from the railway company. We are...
Well, in that case, Mr. Shamrock Holmes, please excuse me, but I'm not in the mood for idle chit-chat at the moment.
Auch ein Ring.
You must be Mr. Robinson, is that correct?
Yes?
I am leading the investigation of the disappearing train. It would help if you could answer my questions.
Ah, well, all right. I have nothing to hide.
I presume it was you who placed the order for the special wagon.
Yes. It was to transport my valuable prototype safely to London. My prototype is a revolutionary device. It is capable of producing electricity. I'm a businessman and an engineer. I had already found several potential customers for my invention, but I was very optimistic about the directors' board who were travelling on the train last night.
Mr. Robinson, could you please clarify? Were you travelling alongside your prototype?
Yes, I was, but I had to step off the train, and all because of this stupid station master.
I received a telegram declaring that an important person, a Mr. Bromsby, wished to see you in the waiting room. I merely informed you of this.
Mr. Bromsby is a wealthy gentleman. His interest in my invention was truly unexpected. So yes, of course, I agreed to see him. Unfortunately, he wasn't there. I thought perhaps he might have been delayed, so I chose to wait a while. But despite my requests, the train left the station without me. Absolutely unacceptable.
The timetable is strict. We cannot wait any longer. The regulations require the train to be on time.
You are an idiot. You will pay for it. I will sue you.
This revolutionary machine of yours, was it very valuable?
For God's sake, sir. It is priceless. It could change the world we live in. And yet, I was selling it for almost nothing. I am a humanitarian, you see. I do not know if I will ever be able to get over this disaster. I cannot believe that it disappeared with that damn train.
You mentioned a director's board. Which company do they own?
The Chilean Barcazas Company. I had made an appointment with them. Now they are lost, along with the train and my prototype.
What do you know about the Barcazas Company?
It's a large South American company. They showed a great deal of interest in my prototype, and they seemed wealthy enough to do business with.
The ticket inspector forced all the passengers from the train except for the directors of the Barcazas Chilean Company.
Hm. Unfall. Die Chilen blieben rein zufällig an Bord des Zuges. Der Kontrolleur könnte sie übersehen haben. Oder Chile an Bord gelassen. Der Besitzer der Chilenfirma Paraxas oder wie auch immer wurden zusätzlich an Bord des Zuges gelassen. Der Kontrolleur ließ alle Fahrgäste bis auf die Chilen aussteigen. Ja, wie viel waren das? Nee. Ich glaube auf jeden Fall so, weil die könnten ihn auch bedroht haben. Ne? Also ich sage mal so. Was haben wir noch für Hinweise? Mal gucken. Achso, okay. Das war nur für das.
It's a scandal. An absolute outrage.
Ja.
Good day to you, gentlemen. How may I help you?
Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I am investigating the unfortunate disappearance of last night's train.
I see. I'm Station Master Bertram, but my supervisor has not informed me about this. I do not know if...
Do not worry. I have only a few questions. Station Master Everett from Evesham told us that you reported a problem with some passengers last night.
Indeed. This train is a regular line for those who work at Nottingham. But yesterday, everyone was asked to get off the train here at my station. I've no idea why, and it delayed the train. But the worst of it is that now I have to deal with 2 furious passengers who are complaining about the company's service. They stayed here the whole night, but people do not usually pay much attention to the regulations, you see. There are very strict and clear rules. Paragraph 234 of Article 2G-43 states that in the event of a complaint, you must...
Yes, thank you. I understand.
Tintenfleck also.
Apart from the passengers disembarking, did you notice anything else that was unusual last night?
I did. And I mentioned it in my report to our higher management on the matter.
What was it?
Sorry, but I can't tell you. The station master's reports are confidential.
Confidential, you say? How long have you been working here?
I've worked here long enough to be quite capable of managing a railway station.
Berichte der Vorsteher sind vertraulich, sagt er. Erfahrene Vorsteher, Streckenkarte, Zusammenstellung, zuvor verspätet, Robin stieg aus.
Let me speak frankly, Mr. Bertram. Your age and your lack of confidence in your position are quite apparent. You cannot deny that you have only recently completed your studies.
I was at the top of my class.
Listen here, young man. I am aware that you wish to protect yourself behind all these regulations, but I represent the law.
And you are obstructing the investigation of an important case. I would suggest that you cooperate with Mr. Holmes. Think of your career.
Ah, that is... Well, I'll tell you everything. First of all, I scolded the ticket inspector, for it was he who asked the passengers to leave the train. It was not his right to do so. He was very rude. And then, later on, I received a most peculiar telegram from my colleague at Chesterfield Station, the next stop along the line.
What did the telegram say?
Well, that was the peculiar thing. It was almost unreadable. It was full of errors and awfully vague. It was hard to understand if the train had correctly passed that station or not. You can read it for yourself.
Wahrscheinlich
We ought
hat
to
das
visit
ein...
Chesterfield Station. We need to confirm if the station master saw the train or not.
Was? Hä? Ich hatte als erstes gesagt, ein Ausländer hat das geschrieben, weil die haben mir gesagt, dass die Ausländer im Zug geblieben sind. Ha? Also. Aber das schaut ja nicht, das ist halt... sind nur die Wörter vertauscht. Bahnhof Chesterfield, Zug, Linie, Nummer Ankunft, Abfahrt. Hä? Also das ist komisch, oder? Das ist sehr komisch. Chesterfield. Ja, das hat er gerade gesagt, droht nur vom Fehler. Ja, Fehler, das ist... ja. Rein genießt. Status, ja. Ja, das ist mehr alles. Ich fahr jetzt mal da rüber. Ja.
This bin is full of empty bottles.
Okay. Sehr komisch.
A fishing advertisement.
Und das heißt...
A telegraph.
ja, ist ja nicht so ungewöhnlich. Schlaft er? Ich dachte schon, der ist tot, das erst. Oh.
How could he fall asleep at work like this? Excuse me, sir. Wake up.
Vielleicht war es eine anstrengende Nacht.
His breath. He must have swallowed half a distillery.
Achso, er hat viel
And
getrunken,
that
okay.
explains the how.
By his sleeping off the alcohol, you mean? Wake up, please,
Huh.
sir.
What? The 18-hour 72 train has arrived?
Good day to you. We are investigating the disappearance of last night's train, and we should like to ask you a few questions.
Vielleicht verkraftet er ja was nicht und muss deswegen das ertrinken, seiner Meinung nach. Nämlich, ich glaube nicht, wenn er das immer immer gemacht hat schon, dass er dann in dem Beruf bleibt. Da kann ich mir nicht ganz vorstellen.
Were there any passengers who got off that particular train at your station last night?
No, nobody, it seems to me. Although I did not leave my office, so...
No doubt you were very busy.
You don't say. You can't ever get any peace around here. Now you have to send a telegram each time a train arrives and departs.
Ja, gut, gerötete Nase ist, wenn er das so viel trinkt, ist ja klar, ne? Wieder ein Ring. Also Flachmann. Okay. Aha. Ich habe zuerst gelesen, geröstete Nase. Statt gerötete Nase.
The station master Bertram from Bridlington showed me a strange telegram that he received from you last night. It concerned the train, but it was barely comprehensible.
What? He's a fastidious little twerp, that Bertram. I remember everything quite clearly. It was late, and I was tired, but I did my work. So what? There's no need to be so petty.
Ja. Es war spät und ich war müde, aber ich erledige meine Arbeit und wenn schon, dann muss man doch nicht so kleinchen. Ja. Sag
You were
mal.
not tired, you were inebriated. Tell me the truth now, or I shall not hesitate to document your state in my report.
My friend means that you will end up by being sacked from your position.
All right. So I was drunk. I don't remember all of yesterday, to be truthful to you. Please don't go harsh on me.
Holmes, this man has consumed a considerable amount of alcohol. He's not entirely helpless yet, but...
It will not be long before he is. Obviously, his testimony cannot be trusted.
Ich habe mir das anders gedacht, dass er jetzt getrunken hat und dass er jetzt nicht mehr weiß von gestern, wenn er jetzt total benebelt ist. Aber gut. Okay, nächste Folge werden wir den Bahnhof hier untersuchen. Und sage mal danke fürs Zusehen und ciao.